Hi everyone, my name is Ashley and I'm one of the body contouring specialists here at InjectAbility Clinic, and I want to welcome you to our virtual cool event featuring cool sculpting and cool tone. Cool sculpting is a non-invasive fat reduction treatment that uses a technology called cryolipolysis. And during the procedure, targeted areas of stubborn fat are exposed to controlled cooling with the cool sculpting machine, which freezes and destroys the fat cells. Over time, our body naturally eliminates the cells using our lymphatic system, resulting in a more sculpted body. Cryolipolysis is safe, effective, and FDA cleared, making it the #1 choice for patients with stubborn areas of fat in the abdomen, bra fat, thighs, and chin, to name a few areas that can be treated. I want to explain a little how cool sculpting is different than other fat reduction procedures on the market. Cool sculpting is the only device that uses precise cooling to the fat cells that doesn't harm our skin tissue. Other fat reduction devices out there use heat therapy, laser therapy, or even use the surgical route, which all can result in more downtime or scarring. Most people seek out cool sculpting for their #1 choice of fat reduction because it gives a very natural looking result, helping to contour your body gradually over time without any downtime or any incisions. There are 9 FDA-approved areas that cool sculpting can target. The most popular areas are the abdomen, the flanks, and the submental. However, I can also treat the inner thighs, the outer thighs, bra fat, the dismal fat, which is the fat that's above the knees, the banana roll underneath the buttocks, and arms. Every area is different on everybody, but most people see results in as little as 4 weeks and can take up to 3 months for full efficacy. Okay, so I want to dive in a little deeper on who is a good candidate for cool sculpting. Ideally, it's going to be someone who is close to their goal weight, but has stubborn areas of fat that are resistant to diet and exercise. What I'm looking for when I assess my patients is that right type of fat, which is that pinchy, squishy type of fat. I always set my patients up with realistic expectations, so I let them know that cool sculpting is not a weight loss solution. Rather, it's a treatment to help devolumize that area, that tissue that we're looking at, to help you feel more confident in and out of your clothes. At this point, I'm sure you all are curious to know how many treatments you'll need for cool sculpting. And although I wish I could give you a specific number, cool sculpting unfortunately does not work that way. The treatment plan is tailored to each individual, and since everyone holds their fat cells differently, a full assessment is needed before dosing out a treatment. At the end of this event, you'll be able to text us and book and schedule your complimentary consultation with me so I can fully assess you, understand your goals, your timelines, and give you a correct assessment so that way we can give you an accurate treatment plan. As I mentioned earlier, with cool sculpting, there's virtually no downtime. However, the most common side effects that people experience after the treatment is tenderness to the treated area, numbness to the touch, a little bit of itchiness, and a bit of swelling. All of these symptoms are completely normal and can last several weeks, but typically resolve on their own. After treatment, you can return to all of your normal activities right away without having to take off work, exercise, or other daily tasks. Cooltone is a technology that works amazing on its own, and it's also even better paired with cool sculpting. Cooltone uses MMS technology, which is magnetic muscle stimulation. So what that does is it targets our muscles instead of our fat, and typically doing one 30-minute session of Cooltone to your abdominal area is equivalent to 20,000 crunches. So could you imagine how you'd look after doing that a few times? What makes this technology stands apart from others is that it breaks up your lactic acid buildup from the muscle stimulation during the treatment, so that way it helps you not be sore after the treatment or even the day after or days to come. Okay, Emily, so tell me a little bit about what motivated you to come in to make cool sculpting.
So summer's coming up, and I want to get ahead of it and do all my body contouring treatments now. I did recently lose some weight,
Awesome.
and so I've noticed that there's just still some areas that need a little bit more work and sculpting.
Okay.
So that was my big motivator, losing weight.
Losing
Now I'm
weight.
like, I have to.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, this treatment is great for like little areas of stubborn fat, especially since you've been on a weight loss journey. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is assess you, and I'll kind of put a template on you, I'll mark you and see what areas of opportunity that you have for this treatment, okay?
You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together, we could be anything, anything.